A year ago, I ran for 30 days. And now, I'm embarking on my biggest running journey yet. Oh, I am officially signing up for the Kiawah Island Marathon. Day one of marathon training starts now. I'm tired.
I'm dying. I just haven't really felt good on a run in like 3 or 4 weeks. My nips started to hurt. Pop the top off.
I got a lot of work to do. I have 4 months to be able to run a marathon. Okay, let's go. For my training plan, I'm going to be using Hal Higdon's training app, Run with Hal. I've heard some good things about it. My sister used it to run some of her marathons. To start, my training was going excellent. Every week I was hitting the miles I was supposed to be hitting, and for the first 2 months, I didn't miss a single run. I have to go run 7 miles, so we're gonna do that right now.
7 done, 9:28 pace. Let's head home.
For some reason, I had the idea that basically, if I ran a half marathon, I should be able to run a full marathon. That was a dumb idea I had, and the marathon training pushed me farther than I had ever gone before. I'm realizing now, 14 is the longest I've ever run. The longest I'd run before this was 13.1, the half marathon. That's a pretty casual flex, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like 14 miles. I'm scared. A lot of people have asked me why I'm running a marathon, and the biggest reason is, as of this point, I don't feel like a runner. I ran the half marathon, feel like a little bit of a fraud. I've made all these videos about running. I've never even ran a marathon before. And so I pressed on in my training. August went well, September went well, and October was going great. I was hitting my miles every single week. 80 to 90% of the miles were being ran. And I was feeling really good about myself.
Good morning, 6:36. I need to run 15 miles today.
I'm tired. I'm sleepy. All right, I will see you in 7.5 miles.
7.5 miles done. Not bad, 10:10s. Faster than I thought I would go. But I still need to run another 7.5. 3.5 left, I've done 11.5. I just don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to break 4 hours. I just hope I finish a marathon.
15 miles, 10:13 pace, 2,454 calories burned. I was running for 2.5 hours. I'm exhausted. This was one of the single biggest hurdles for me, was the time commitment. I have 2 kids that are less than 2 years old. And when some of my weeks looked like this, finding the time to run became more of a chore and less of a hobby. But no one ever said it was gonna be easy. Today is my first 20 miler, and I was supposed to leave 35 minutes ago, but I really don't want to. There's snow on the ground. I don't want to run 20 miles. I don't want to run 10 miles. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, I can just sort of push through it. I ran the first 7 miles outside. Okay, so I'm 10 miles in. I feel okay. I've felt way better before. My legs feel kind of tight. 10 miles down, which means I'm 17 miles in. 3 miles left. 17 is the furthest I've ever gone. And 20 will be the furthest I ever go until the marathon. Oh man, I don't want to get all sentimental yet, but there are only 30 more minutes of running. I'm so close. That's it. 13 miles. Plus 7 miles earlier equals somewhere between 18 and 22. I know maybe a little cheating on treadmill, but 20 miles is 20 miles. Cry me a river. This was, without a doubt, the absolute best I had felt throughout the entire training. And with only 5 weeks until the marathon, I was feeling pretty good about myself. I ran 20 miles 2 days ago, 6 miles today. I was supposed to technically run 8 today, but there's just no way that that's gonna happen. Happy with the fact that I can just run 6 2 days after I ran 20. 1 day break and I ran another 6. Old Scott would be very, very impressed with me right now. I don't know, man, I just feel like everything hurts. My knees hurt, my ankles hurt, my calves hurt. Gosh, it sucks. I wish I would have felt like this 6 months ago, not with a few weeks to go. I so desperately want this to be fake YouTube drama, but it's not. It was the exact same injury as the one I faced almost exactly a year ago, but this was different. I had done my research, I had followed my training, and this injury was more than just my calf. It was my left knee too. After 15 years of explosive golf movements snapping my left knee tens of thousands of times, it was finally catching up to me. So during peak training month, I stopped running. All right, so it's been like 6 days since that last video, and I haven't done anything physical. I've walked, I've like shot hoops in the driveway to keep my legs warm, but I haven't done anything. And I just ran 1 mile at a 10-minute pace with no knee pain. So I'm going to increase it and we'll see how it feels tomorrow. So it's the Friday before the marathon. My marathon is in 8 days, which is crazy. I had a revelation a few days ago. And so I don't like running anymore. As I sat there thinking about how bad I had wanted to become a runner and how much I had given up for it, I began to realize that maybe I had done it for all the wrong reasons. My first YouTube video on this channel has 400,000 views, so I became a running channel. Not because of my love for it, but because I had to.
I wanted so bad to be a runner. I wanted so bad to be somebody who could just run. And I got there. I'm the dog that caught the mailman. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do with it. I guess you just let it go and you find a new mailman to chase.
Before we go chasing more mailmen though, let's catch this one first.
It's 1 a.m. My flight leaves in about 15 hours. And I've been trying to figure out why, I don't know why I didn't just quit. Maybe part of it's YouTube, like I sort of said I was gonna do it and I wanna do it. I think a big part of it is most times in life when you wanna do something that's greater than yourself, it's gonna be hard and it's gonna be difficult and sometimes you're not gonna wanna do it. That's what this moment is for me. No, I don't wanna do it, but I'm gonna push through it because I feel like I owe it to myself a little bit. I owe it to a new on Saturday Scott. That's who deserves it because that guy going forward will have been a marathon runner and he can always say that he did it. And that's what it's for. All right, so I just got through security, waiting on the plane, and I don't know why I'm so nervous. I don't run till tomorrow, or for 2 days, but I still feel super duper nervous right now.
Because my wife had just recently given birth, I had to call in some reinforcements.
What's up?
What's up, bro? What's up?
You guys excited?
My brother
Yeah.
and my sister.
I've only gotten mad at him 4 times.
And for what?
I got on the plane, we flew, I got off the plane, I got a car, I went to bed, and I woke up to get my bib.
I'm just following him.
It's for our mom.
Make sure feel free to take some pins and t-shirts in the hallway. Good luck.
It's 8:22. We need to be getting up here in 8.5 hours at 5 a.m. to get to the shuttle on time. I got all my stuff packed up, laid out, super cute. Those are my undies. Hey, don't look at that, that's weird. I'm crazy nervous. We were trying to play a game and I couldn't focus. I won and I was just sitting there silent. So, all right, well, I guess this is 6 months basically worth of training and even longer of running has brought me to. So I'm excited, I'm nervous, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. $6:48. All right, cool. An hour and 15 minutes until pure pain and torture. Can't wait.
As I got to the starting line, I began to feel the full weight of what I was about to do, surrounded by thousands of others about to embark on the same challenge.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I flew my siblings down to film me, my wife was at home tracking me. Failure was not an option.
5 more. 23 left.
After missing the most crucial month of training, my plan was to run at the same pace as the day I ran 20 miles, 10 minutes a mile. And as the miles started to stack up, I was hitting that on each mile.
20 miles left. I wanted to quit, I'll go that way. All right, I'm running the full.
As the miles started to pass by, 9 miles, 10 miles, 11, 12, my pace maintained the same at around 10 minutes and 10 seconds.
Look at this guy.
What are we at, 13?
Just about. You're getting close.
My feet hurt really bad. My nips started to hurt, so I popped the top off.
Dude, I told you.
But it's a beautiful day.
And that was close to the end of my good running. I held it together for another few miles, but around mile 16 I hit the wall, which was much earlier than expected.
Everything hurts.
We're at mile 16?
And change, yeah. I got less than 10.
There's no dramatics, just pain. And in that pain, there's a choice: to quit and remain the person that I was, or to swallow my pride and to get closer to becoming the person I was made to be.
Single digits left, only 9. 6 more.
Welcome to the wall.
All of this started in August of 2022. I first ran for 30 days, and then I ran some more. I ran 10 miles for the first time.
3 more.
Then I ran for 100 days in a row.
I just finished my 100th day of running in a row.
Then 200.
2.
Then I ran a half marathon.
1.
I then received comments telling me that I motivated them to run.
Almost home.
Then I ran 14 miles for the first time, then 15, and then 20. And now I could finally tell past Scott that he did it. I want more. I want to be an athlete. I want to be a runner. You did it, Scott. You're a runner now.